basically, short story, Viking invasion, local army in disarray. The then Bishop of Glasgow decides to invoke divine help, comes down here, has a go at the saint's tomb, as it literally says he rebukes the saint for not offering them enough help. Kentigern gets, in whatever dimension he's occupying, kind of annoyed, and says to Herbert, right, you go out there and fight, and I'll look after the rest. And according to the Song on the Death of Somerled, Kentigern then sets the local vegetation alight, and basically swamps the Vikings with burning trees. Battle happens, somebody whacks off the head of Somerled, victory. There's another of the stories that's going around at that time. What it basically says is we've got a saint who you don't mess with.
Oh. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's very faint.
Yeah. Yeah, just scratched in. And you know there's amazing graffiti outside the building as well.
Again, when it gets dry. If you were to dig a hole through and go all the way down, if this well originally had artesian pressure, like actual, that it was sending up from some crack in the rocks and it was forcing the water back up through, when they capped it, I suspect that they would have done some sort of culvert running down to the Mont rather than just filling it, unless they just literally just filled it with rubble. If it was 3-4 meters deep, if it really did go way down, there's a chance that all they did was fill it with rubble and then put some sort of bitumen or early water capping layer on. But would they do that without culverting it? You'd think that they would, get the source of the water away from the building, because of course it's down. But we completely cleaned it out.
There's a big remake of the lower church starting in the 1830s, and I suspect that's when, like all these steps just behind you, those were new. There weren't steps there. They were here, but not there, so they were just messing around with this space. So I think they've tidied up that, and they've sealed it, and that's that.
And there was another one that was missing a stone, missing its diamond. So.
The most important medieval excavations in Glasgow in about the last 30 years. So, apart from my own, of course.
Yeah.
Government, but within was discovered in 1855, and so that brought it really to public attention.